Out here today, filming a little video of cleaning up some storm damage. After the last video you saw, I planted my peas, which are in front of me. Then, not too long after that, we got a little bit of a snowstorm that wrecked my flowering crabapple tree. Completely destroyed it. Well, 2/3 of it anyway. The part that's directly behind me, the tall part here, that's mostly dead. And there is one little graft off to my, just off to the side of me here that is a graft. I grafted some time ago from another crabapple tree. It has white flowers, and the other part of the original part of the crabapple tree has dark burgundy flowers. So I grafted it on just as an experiment to see what would happen, and it took off pretty well. Let's look at it. This is started out with just a piece of, couldn't have been much bigger than pencil size, but now it's bigger around than I can grab around. So it's pretty one-sided right now because it's been growing against the rest of this tree on the west side of the tree. One of the projects this year is to get a new driveway put in. Couldn't have been more than 3 days before this happened. I just moved the truck out of the way because actually the frost had heaved the driveway so much that I couldn't back the truck up here. I got stuck. I bottomed out. The frost had heaved up the driveway so much right there. So I moved the truck over and didn't move it back, fortunately. And because it would have been probably a little bit scratched up from the tree. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is do a little bit of sawing up. I don't think there's anything to save except for what didn't split off. I'm just gonna leave what's still standing there and see if it continues to grow or not. But I have a feeling that that may be gone next year. We'll see. So I haven't started this chainsaw in over a year. Let's see if it starts up. Actually all done. Looks a little different. Gonna try to save that trunk. Propped it back up with a 6x2, 2x6. We'll see what happens. Probably not. Well, it might take a couple years for that to grow itself back together, or it may be done for. Looks a little bit more sparse here, but you can see my graft now. That lighter colored one in the back, that's it's all one-sided, so hopefully it will fill out in the new sun space here. It's quite wide open on that side now. We'll see what grows back. I've got some new growth here, so maybe, eventually I'll cut it off here because there's quite a bit of weight coming out this edge. This trunk here came back up by itself, and it has a lot of new growth on it. It's pretty healthy. And there's all the debris, all the brush, and there's all the wood. But here's all the damage. So, let's see what happens. It's just an experiment at this time. May end up cutting the whole thing down next year, but it's been here since we moved here. It's hard to just see it all go at once. What's left seems pretty small. We'll see.